Erika Jayne told Kyle Richards a wild story about her estranged husband having emergency surgery and her son flipping his car on Wednesday's episode of Rope. The 50-year-old reality star opened up to Kyle Richards, 52, during the season 11 episode titled A Tale of Two Accidents about the recent drama in her life. Erika said that her estranged husband Tom Girardi, 82, had to have eye surgery after his house had been broken into. She also said her son went go help him and then he rolled his car on the way home due to snow. "Yeah, I'm under a lot of stress," Erika said. "What?" said Kyle, stunned. Recently? Erika told her it happened on Saturday, but that she didn't tell them about it when they met at an event hosted by Garcelle Beauvais, 54. She told Kyle that she got a call from the Pasadena police who told her about the break-in. Erika said she couldn't go over, so she asked her son, who later rolled his vehicle. Kyle asked Erika if there was snow in Pasadena, but Erika said her son lives farther out. In a confessional, Kyle said that Erika's story sounded unbelievable. Erika also told Kyle that she had no intention of ever reconciling with Sutton Strack, 49. "The door is closed," Erika said. "We are not working through this. I have a lot going on in my life." The episode started with a man named Rhino who arrived driving a Rolls-Royce at Kyle's house and handed her a white rose. The fancy gesture was an invitation to an evening of glamour and romance hosted Dorrit Kemsley, 44, and her husband Park at their house. Rhino, who is a friend of PK's, then drove around and similarly invited the other women to attend as well. Prior to the event, Nick, a party planner, helped Dorrit work out the details to host a fashion and dinner party as a launch party for her new bridal line with designer Nectaria. It was raining in Los Angeles, so Nick suggested they come up with a backup plan just in case they had to hold the party indoors. Meanwhile, Kathy Hilton, 62, hosted a spa day with Layla, the founder of Nesco Skin, at her house to give the women facials. While Kathy and Lisa Rinna, 57, got facials, Kyle and Erika Jayne, 50, chatted on the couch about Sutton, 49. Over at Garcelle's house she met with Damona, a dating coach, who helped her set up her Bumble profile. Damona also said she had a man that she wanted Garcelle to meet. Damona got online with a matchmaker who told Garcelle she had a 49-year-old man named Keith, who was into kickboxing, that they wanted her to meet. Kyle then went over to Crystal Kungminkoff's house. Crystal, 35, showed off her basement renovation that she said was costing her $500,000. She said it was going to have a full kitchen and room for her husband to play virtual golf. They also spoke about Garcelle and her comments about feeling like an outsider in the group. Crystal said she didn't understand why Garcelle and Kyle couldn't get closer, but that sometimes that just doesn't happen. Later at Kyle and her husband Mauricio Umansky's house, Dorrit and Park showed up for dinner. Kyle told Dorrit about what Erika told her about someone breaking into Tom's house and about him confronting the intruder. "What?" said Dorrit. "And it gets crazier," said Kyle, who then told her about how Erika said her son rolled his car 6 times in the snow. When Dorrit sat down at the table for dinner, she told Park and Mauricio about Erika's story regarding Tom and her son. "They are not going to believe this story," Kyle said. Dorrit told them about the car flipping and Park said, "Is it true?" "Is this for real or is this a fake story?" asked Mauricio, 51. Kyle told him it was for real and that Erika just told her about it. Dorit then told them about how Erika also previously told them that Tom's car crashed and flipped and that she didn't let the hospital operate on his brain. Park said statistically he didn't think it was credible that both Tom and her son flipped their cars. "What you are suggesting is that Erika is not telling the truth," said Dorit. "No, I'm suggesting that she has been in a controlling marriage for 20 years and she is still being controlled," said Park. "I think Tom lied to Erika and Erika went along with it. There is no car rolling." Mauricio agreed and said there are lies all over the place. He said if the hospital said if they need to operate, then who says no? Dorit said the story was bonkers but that she didn't believe that Erika was lying. Dorit then told her about how the hospital also wanted to operate on Tom's ankle and Park laughingly said and the wife said not the brain, do the ankle. Next, the women got ready to go over to Dorit and PK's house for her launch party. In the car ride over, Sutton told her boyfriend Michael that she was a little nervous about the party because of the conflict with Erika. Dorit decked the inside of her house with white flowers. When Sutton arrived, Erika turned around and did not greet her. Sutton went right over to Erika's table with the cocktail and Erika graciously made room for her at the table. Dorit told them they would be some of the first to see her bridal wine. A curtain was pulled and it revealed models behind a glass wall wearing the bridal designs. One of the dresses, called the Pearl, was covered in white pearls and retailed for $35,000. Kyle said in a confessional that her wedding dress cost $1,200 and her entire wedding probably cost as much as that pearl dress. Harry Hamlin, 69, showed up at the last minute at the party. Harry told Erika that she looked great. Dorit congratulated Harry on his new role playing newscaster Tom Brokaw. After dinner, the women had cocktails and started to chat. The men went outside to talk. Kyle told Garcelle that she had everyone up in arms. Garcelle didn't know at first what she was talking about. Kyle told her she made a little comment that went everywhere. The comment was made during an interview on Ellen when Mario Lopez asked her what it was like being in this group and Garcelle said, "They're coming for me, let me say that. They're coming for me, but I'm ready." Dorit wanted to know why Garcelle was out there saying that people were coming after her. "You did the other day," said Garcelle. "You came after me," said Dorit. Garcelle denied that. Dorit told her she thought they moved past that, but Garcelle said she was still allowed to have her own opinion. Garcelle said if her opinion didn't agree with Dorit's, that she felt she wasn't allowed to have it. "I speak 4 languages and that doesn't make sense in any one of them," Dorit said. Dorit asked Garcelle if she genuinely thought that people were coming after her. Garcelle said she felt that Dorit did come after her and that no one ever takes her side. Lisa and Erika just watched the confrontation from the dining table. Garcelle got called out for being jabbing and shady, said Lisa in a confessional. "If I feel that there is injustice going on, I will say something, but I don't." Kyle encouraged Garcelle to speak her mind and Garcelle said in a confessional that she would try that approach and see how it goes. The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills will return next Wednesday on Bravo.